So the first thing I want to do is go ahead and wash it, and I'm using lukewarm water, and you can see that I'm running my fingers the direction of the hair and using a daily cleanser. This is like a co-wash product. You don't really need something that suds a lot for your unit. You really just want to get some of the factory smell out and any dust or hair dye that may be in your unit. So you're going to apply that generously to the hair and run your fingers in the direction of the curls. That's important. And when you rinse, you're going to rinse the direction of the curls. So that just helps alleviate tangles, and it works just fine. You don't have to rub or agitate the hair to clean it. So you can see that I've done the same thing with conditioner. After I do the co-wash, I apply a cheapy conditioner, something you're trying to use up, just to condition and soften the hair before you start to wear it. So I have the unit all conditioned, and what I'm going to do is set it in a plastic grocery bag because I want to deep condition our hair. Tie the bag off. And then I'm using a microwavable heat cap from Thermal Hair Care. I've done a full video and review on this, so you can check that out. So this is wireless, and it heats for about 15 minutes. So I set the bag with the wig inside the cap so that it can deep condition. After about 15 minutes, I go ahead and rinse the conditioner out. So our wig has been washed, it's been conditioned, and now we're ready to prep it for wearing. That's the amount of shed hair that came off the Eva Wigs unit. I just wanted to show you that for those of you who are curious about Eva Wigs. And again, you want to wring it out carefully. I'm using the curly teeth towel. This is something that was sent to me for review. A lot of times your towels will be rough and create frizz, and can even create some breakage on especially your curlier textures. So I'm going to go ahead and use this product. It basically looks like a t-shirt that has a drawstring for your head. So I placed my wig in that, and I'm squeezing out the excess moisture and wringing it out. Again, you don't want to rub it, you don't want to agitate it, just treat it really, really gently because you don't want to tear or mess up your unit. Placing it on a styrofoam wig head, I'm taking a rat tail comb with a very, very fine tail, and I'm creating the part where I like to wear it while the hair is still wet. That is important, to go ahead and get your part placed while the hair is wet and can be manipulated. And then you want to gently comb your hair to separate the part. And before it dries, keeping the part in place, flip the cap over so that it's inside out on your styrofoam head and allow it to dry that way. This will eliminate that dome cap that comes from it being folded, and it will help it to lie flatter against your head. Okay, I've allowed the wig to dry overnight, so I'm flipping it back to the right side. And you can see the wig is laying really flat against the head. And I'm clipping the hair in the front away from the edge so that I can cut away the excess lace. I'm just taking a pair of scissors and just cutting right along the edge. You want to cut as close as possible. You don't want to have any Nicki Minaj moments where you can see the whole edge of the lace. Cut as much of it away as possible, and then the hair is going to fall down over the edge that you can't really see it, so you won't have a really round edge. Because I had the wig drying inside out, the hair on the top is a little flatter, but once you place it on your head, you can style it as you like, and that is how I prep my wig. So check out the description box.